Thanks for clicking Weather on Demand. I'm Sean Householder for UpperMichiganSource.com. We start the day with bulletins from the National Weather Service. We do have gale warnings for Lake Michigan and Lake Superior waters from Monday afternoon through Wednesday morning in some of the more windy spots as we look at winter storm warnings effective from noon Central Time from Gogebic, Iron, Dickinson, and Menominee counties. And that leaves the rest of the forecast area under the winter storm warning beginning at 4 p.m. and continuing right through your Thursday. Increasing cloud coverage has been the theme. Maybe some of this activity begins to reach the ground at the 8 o'clock hour, but spanning out the impressive snow shield that has developed through the morning over the Dakotas, Minnesota, and Wisconsin. They've seen some heavy snow already accumulating there and some reduced visibility. You can see it's kind of warm enough for at least some limited mix of rain and snow down along the actual frontal boundary. There's some cold air locked and loaded too. Back behind this front, we'll get a taste of that. Regina reading 5 degrees at the 8 o'clock hour. Kappos casing 3, Thunder Bay checks in 9, and we eventually get a taste of that. But first, we actually see a bit of a warm up as we'll be on the warm front for now. Here's the game plan. So we do have some warm air moving in. We'll watch that warm front settling over the forecast area over the next 24 hours. In fact, lots of heavy snow working in mid to late morning through the afternoon. We expect deteriorating conditions, heavy snow piling up. It looks like a snowy commute home, and through the overnight, heavy snow continues to pile in. But along that warm front, it does look like it may be warm enough for at least a mix of rain and snow, perhaps all rain, or even some freezing rain, especially over far southern Menominee County and right along the immediate Lake Michigan shoreline. Everywhere else, we're seeing that snow piling up, and that'll continue. Meanwhile, strong east to northeast winds developing and will continue through the day on your Tuesday. That'll add the lake enhanced component. That also creates some reduced visibility, drifting and blowing snow. And with all the snow, you factor in those winds, that could actually lead to a potential for a power outage or two. So you want to plan for that. Rolling through the timeline, you can see around 10 a.m. we really get things going, and through the rest of your Monday afternoon, we do expect some tricky travel to develop. You can see by the drive home, we could expect anywhere from 4 to 8 inches of snow to have already accumulated, and that'll continue through the overnight. So highs today pushing through the upper 20s, low 30s, and we do expect some dangerous travel conditions as you make your way home. Over the east end, it takes a little longer, but we eventually see that snow tapping in, and that'll continue through the overnight. And you can also see that it is on the warm side over south and eastern upper Michigan. Right along the immediate Lake Michigan shoreline is where you would see the potential for some limited mix of precipitation type. All in all, though, it's otherwise snow into the overnight hours and early Tuesday. That's the theme we have going. The lows dipping into the mid-20s in some of the colder spots. You factor in that lake enhancement, and with the system snow, we may see up to 2 feet of snow over the high terrain of north and central upper Michigan, mainly through those Hurons. And we'll go 20 to 24 inches over much of the interior west and central upper peninsula. We'll say 16 to 20 inches of new snowfall now through Tuesday in the purple area. You can see on the white area, we're looking for more like a foot or more, and snowfall amounts significantly reduced down near that Lake Michigan shoreline and over southern Menominee County especially with that mix of precipitation. The TV 6-day forecast continued bitter cold and snowy. Lake effect snow continues along our northwest wind belts right through the foreseeable future, and there will be some cold overnights. Friday night looks like one of the coldest days we've seen since March. We'll dip into the single digits there. Have a great week. Thanks for watching.